the one thing to look for as well is when there is a little bit of a turnover, look at that D jumping into the play. You know Dahlin will be jumping up the ice.
Gensel is 11 of 23 individually tonight. Trying to get the opening possession. He'll flip it, but Tuck will find it, and McLeod controls. In the last 27 games played by the Buffalo Sabres, they have lost in regulation 5 times. In the last 20 games played by the Lightning, they've lost in regulation once. Seems appropriate we are here with a little extra hockey overtime. As Gonsalves won a 50-50 puck from McLeod, and now Moser is able to give the Lightning their first overtime possession.
And as soon as they get the puck, Gonsalves comes off, and oh, who's out? Yeah, that'd be Kucherov over here.
That's smart coaching.
Yeah. Oh, but he turned it over. Now it's a 2-on-1.
Dahlin moves in with Tage Thompson, 2-on-1. Dahlin, blocker save, Vasilevsky. Putting it back out to the neutral zone to allow for a change of Dahlin was Tage Thompson.
And Kucherov just put his head down. He was like, he soured himself for turning that puck over.
Owen Byram replaced Dahlin. And he works on Radish through center. Drops it back to Samuelsson. So 2D on the ice with Tage Thompson as part of the 3-on-3 for Buffalo. Here's Samuelsson. He's got both goals. Shoots and it's off the netting and out of play.
Oh, Hagel fell down in the neutral zone. And Buffalo took advantage with a quick attack up the ice. Hagel's going to come and get his skates looked at here at the Tampa bench. This is after Kucherov turned it over 2-on-1. Dahlin and Thompson, wrong 2 guys to turn it over. And Dahlin picks the corner, but Vasilevsky's out to make the blocker deflection save. You see Hagel getting some new seal put on his boots here, and he'll be ready to go for his next shift.
Face off loose. Dragged back by McLeod. So the next possession to Buffalo as Dahlin circles behind his own net. Quinn and McLeod the forwards. And McLeod now will gain some speed. Weaves his way to the red line across Tampa Bay line. Dangles to the corner. Tried to leave it for Quinn, but turned it over to Yanni Gourde. Victor Hedman the trailer. Yanni Gourde across the line. Trying to set up Bjorkstrand at Holmberg. And now Dahlin scored off the puck. Racing to the near side, trying to win it is Holmberg, and he does. Missed Moser. Trying to control it with his skates, and it floated right under his legs. Moser circles, though. Holmberg ahead of the play. Tried to guide one to Gensel in a miscommunication. And Gensel looked up at the rafters, realizing he had missed puck. So it's back to Tage Thompson. As we approach the midway point of overtime, Thompson with speed. Backhand to forehand, sticked away by Vasilevsky. That allows Gensel to break back the opposite direction. With James, a return. Gensel, seam pass, pop just wide. Radish had a chance for another. Instead, it's Tage Thompson trying to work his way around James. James shuts the door. Well done by the forward. And Radish peels back away from Alex Tuck.
I don't know if there's many plays being made, but this is sure exciting, right? Like, it seems like the game's about to end every time the puck crosses the red line.
Hagel with fresh steel in his skates circles his own net.
Hagel, Kucherov, Radish. This is Tampa's best group of offensive players right here.
And here's Kucherov. Crisscrossing with Hedman. Kucherov puts on the brakes. Hagel has it. Keeps it onside away from Doan. Leans into the backhand. Sets up Hedman with room. Tried to seam pass one through to Kucherov. Gets a return. Hedman back to Kucherov. Wide. And behind the net, Sampson tracks it down as all 3 players for both sides want to change.
And Samuelsson will just hang on here till Quinn and McLeod can jump back out. As the last thing you want to do here is get a couple of guys gassed on the ice. You just can't cover the ice.
Hedman couldn't get off, so he might be tired. He's back on defense. Quinn lost his footing. Hedman has the puck, double team. Quinn takes it back. Quinn leaves it for Dahlin. Shoots, got it up by Vasilevsky. Wanted to keep play moving and almost handed it to Rasmus Dahlin for what could have been a tap-in game winner. Vasilevsky wanted possession for the Lightning and almost made a big mistake.
Oh, he jumped up quick, didn't he? He gets the opportunity earlier on. It was Thompson driving the net. Vasilevsky with the quiet little poke check. Thomas gets stuck in the net, or Thompson gets stuck in the net, and as he's coming back, here comes Radish off the bench. Thompson is gassed, and Radish's deflection just goes wide of Colton Ellis.
Face off 1-2 Dahlin, and that wrister caroms into the netting. Off of Pitzel and out of play with under a minute to go in the 3-on-3.
Here's that last chance as Quinn gets tripped up and Hedman will have the puck poked away. Dahlin's chance is stopped and Vasilevsky wants to play the puck and the whistle had gone. Dahlin can't believe he missed the net. I don't think it would have counted, but man, that was I can see what Vasilevsky's doing, but man, he laid that right out for Dahlin.
Defensive zone draw won by Gensel. And so Moser through center. Across the line, Gensel pulls back to the neutral zone. 45 seconds to go. Kucherov returns to Gensel. Gensel across the line. Kucherov leads in, trying to return for Gensel. Spun around. Tuck has the puck. Brings it across. Tuck in the high slot. Wrist shot. Save made. Poked out by Vasilevsky. Tied up was Dahlin. Dahlin tries to poke it away from Moser. Kucherov able to protect the puck. Slings it all the way out to Gensel. The game on his step. Gensel does it again. An overtime.
In the outdoor game, Jake Gensel scored the winner in the shootout. Tonight he gets it in overtime, but this is absolute magistry from Nikita Kucherov. The vision on Kucherov, he knows Gensel's out there. Watch, he fans on it once. He knows he's still there. The puck is right on his tape. I can't even describe how impossible that is to do. Kucherov knows where Gensel is right here. The pass is deflected away, but he knows he's still there. And Gensel keeps going. This puck is on the tape. And through the 5-hole, Jake Gensel is a hero again. His 25th of the year.